everyone. Not sure what time it is overseas, so I thought I'd jump on early this morning while the youngest is still asleep. And I've got about 50 minutes to chat. Wait to see when comes on. Kids are gone on the school bus now, which is fantastic. They're gone for the day. Hello Janae, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I've been having a lot of trouble since this frozen dime painting from DRC the other way, and I can't seem to fix it. I've got a lot of gapping in her legs. Yeah, I'm going okay. I wanted to frame this one when it was finished, but I can't frame it because it's got all the gapping. I'm not sure you can see if I turn the light off. I've got a lot of gapping here. I'll take a photo later and I'll send it to you on Facebook, because I don't know how to fix this part up. And the foot's roughly about the same as well. It's a bit on the crappy side. So I thought I'd better jump on and tell you how we're going. Kids going back to school Tuesday. I've got the fire going at the moment. It's freezing here. But you can see it. Yeah, it's horrible. I really don't know what I've done wrong in the skin. Everywhere else it's fine. Paid time. Yes and no. I got the support group ringing through Zoom this morning for 2 hours. So didn't really give me a break today. I'm sitting on there for a while. I'm trying to get my own internet. At the moment I'm running from my parents' place next door. I did get an internet box yesterday for our company here, but I have to wait to get a phone line put in the ground to make it work properly, because I've tried doing it before and because it's running off mobile data for the moment, it's not very good signal to do it through the phone, to do a live. So winter starts on the 1st of June, but you might as well say it's now because it's cold anyway. So all the kids got to put hand sanitizer on their hands when they get on the bus. The oldest 2 do. They got to do that. Youngest one, I haven't seen him do it yet, but I think he might do it when he's in the actual school, because the oldest 2 go to a disability school. Youngest rather goes to the mainstream school here in town, and we got to meet at different gates. Under your last name, so we're in the far corner. So Riley's going to walk through a bit to get to his class. I'll be glad when it goes back to normal, through the normal entrance that we go through usually. I dropped a couple beads. I'm usually using the tray I got from Sherry at the moment. I was using my one I got from here in Australia. But I put my tray away at the moment. This is my tray. This one I got from Australia. Got the lid as well. My computer's a bit delayed. Yeah, you can see it. That's my tray I got from Australia. I got another one coming with the lid. And this is the one I got from Sherry, and she got it from Archer's tray. And it's a lot deeper. It's not as, my blue one is not as deep though as this one. I'm not sure you can really see, but that's the comparison. Make it a lid on it as well. So it's not very good, not really deep. I'm getting a lot of subscribers at the moment. I actually only had 402 yesterday. It's jumped right up to 410. So I'm shocked. I don't usually get 410 subscribers to my channel. Let me look for F a minute. Hello Robert, how are you? I'm going pretty well, except for my computer just crashed, I think. Yeah, I'm back on. It was my computer. I'm going pretty well. Youngest is still sleeping till about 8, and it's only 16 past 7 at the moment. The oldest two get on the bus at 7 AM each morning. Which the kids are very excited to get back on the bus. Oh, thank you for joining. I noticed there's been a few new subscribers to my channel. I don't know if that's because I'm part of a Patreon now. You pay money to a YouTube account, which I have to watch Jennifer's one. I missed it the other day because the kids are home. I think the kids were home that day. I'll have to look back and have a look. But I'm going pretty well. Got the fire going, like I said to Janae before. It's really, really cold here at the moment. It's supposed to got down to 5 degrees Celsius here this morning, so I started up at 6:30 this morning with Caden sitting on the couch, which was good. Usually it's my shopping day today, but because I got to go on Zoom call later for 2 hours, I'll have to do it tomorrow. Go out. Oh, that bead was upside down. That light's a bit annoying me. Oh, we get minus 30 and sometimes even colder. Oh, bugger that. that means you'll get the snow, don't you? If it's minus 30. I'll make sure my beads are sitting right. Yeah, they are good. Wow. I would love to see the snow. I had the snow here once as a baby. I think I might have been 3 or 4 when we had snow here when Dad was building his big shed in my backyard. Before they put the house here. Sorry if you hear my phone. It's probably because it's let me know messages. I have to have it on because the kids are on the bus. It's 20 Celsius here, nice and hot. But they'll be under Fahrenheit, wouldn't it? You're gonna have, I got no issue sending it to you. Oh, I'd love to see snow, proper snow. We do get snow here, but it's more down the road. About 20 minutes away. I'm trying to figure out what bean it's gone into. I don't know. Put it over there. So what number was I going for? Hang on a minute. 25. So I'll have the heat, bring it on. Yeah, I got a fireplace. My dad's got a fireplace in his shed. He's hardly at home next door. So he knows where it's warmer. So he's always in the shed in the backyard. He's got a big long shed and it's got 2 rooms built in there. His brother came over and helped build them. My dad's got a kitchen, dining area, but it's got a TV and fridge and everything in it. And the other room has got a bathroom, which he uses a lot. Uses a shower over here a lot in that one. Because it's electric. Where at his house next door, it's gas bottles. So he uses the shower. Because we used to have friends live here in their fifth wheeler caravan. But we kicked them out. We kicked them out in the end. He was watering my lemon tree with not water, with other stuff. And it stunk. And I told him I don't like the smell and decided to pack up and go. Now it's been 2 years now that we haven't seen them. I caught them once driving past my house just because they're having a sticky, so I gave them away, but they ignored me. They were Dad's friends one time there. But he went strange after he got a partner. But I enjoyed the peace and quiet without them being here. Even though they lived in my backyard, they weren't saying who's coming and going all the time, which drives me crazy when I had kids in the house here. So I'm sort of glad they're gone. I don't think they like how we put a bungalow in the backyard for Kobe, so I think that's why they moved as well. But he needs his own room, the way he is. I actually don't live in the UK, Robert. I'm in Australia. So I'm over here. Where all the schools are going back, which they're saying now, here now, that they think they wish they never did that now. Because there's schools in Sydney where they got viruses at the moment. So I wouldn't be surprised, because we're coming into winter, they'll close the schools again. I really do think they'll do that. Because it's just going to get out of hand. I don't think they should have gone back. Probably yes for the oldest too, glad they're going back, but don't want them to catch this virus. And the town over from me, which is Maryborough, has only got 1 case. They thought there was 2, but they scrapped it. And in Castlemaine, I think we had 9 cases, which is 15 minutes over from me. So we've been doing getting them on the bus at 7. This has been wonderful. Getting back on the bus. I think Caden's been feeling the cold at school. He's been hiding in the classroom. He doesn't want to go outside and play. And it's different at the school here for Riley. They're actually not letting him... Yeah, that's fine, Janae. That's fine. With mainstream school here for Riley, which has only got 60 students, they're keeping all the classrooms all together. Because Riley's in grade 1 and some of his grade 1 friends are in the next room. And because of the virus at the moment, they're not letting him or the others play with the other grade 1s from the classroom over. Because they were in class together last year. And this year they're not allowed to play with each other because of this virus at the moment. Which I think it's sad. So he's been playing with only 1 friend from his class at the moment. What number did I just close? 19. So what are you working on, Robert and Janae? I really don't know how to fix up this diamond painting. It's driving me bonkers. I was going to frame this. I really was going to frame it and put it on my wall. And got a bit of fluff just sitting here. This probably happened from the fireplace. But I do cover it with a tea towel over it. But obviously not enough to stop it from happening. Don't help my tweezers a bit bent either at the moment. Trying to get it out, it's a bit hard. I bent them a little bit. A bit out of shape. We're working on the giraffe. It's 3 by 40 centimeters. It's for my dad. He loves giraffes. Oh, lovely. That'll look nice when it's finished. I was naughty yesterday. I went and bought another dime pan yesterday. I went and bought the, you're gonna laugh. I bought the coronavirus one. It's on Pretty Neat Creative, I think it's called. First time buying from them. So I've been a bit naughty and went and did that, but they had 30% off. So I used it, and I thought I'll use it on that. But I got it coming in rounds. I'm a bit nervous to do squares on that. I'm literally working from home 3 days a week. Placing orders, invoicing, yeah. Is it a fun job, Janae? Or is it a bit boring? Oh, you're over in Canada, like Sherry. Are you close to Sherry over there, or different state to Sherry in Canada? It's 14. I'm trying to go pull another one out. I'll loop it in Manitoba. I think how you pronounce it. Whereabouts is that? Is that the States? Sherry lives in Alberta. Oh, okay. I was going to keep Sherry's address, but I decided, oh no, throw it in the fire. The parcel bag, because she's moving, so I thought I'll get a new address when she moves. I order farming equipment. Oh, okay. Sounds interesting. Damn, I just put 4 on there. Where am I going to put 4? Oh, here. I can't get these squares to line up properly. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I said to Mum, how the hell can you get your squares to sit perfectly and mine? Nah. She wants me to do left to right. Oh, John Deere, they're good brand. Been seeing a lot of kids' toys in that brand too. John Deere stuff. I was going to buy Riley a 12 volt one of that brand, but just too expensive. I think they wanted 400 Australian dollars for one, for electric one. Thought, nah, not paying that. I tried reaching out to Mum's family the other day through Messenger. Still don't want to have a bar with me. They're also rubbing in my face saying, oh, we work, we pay for our mortgage. And I thought, I haven't spoken to them for 17 years, I thought I'll reach out, because my cousin wrote to me and said, oh, my mum wants to talk to you. And that was a lie. Because I wrote to her. She's going, oh, I work and I got cancer and I've had cancer for 16 years and your mum knew. And I said, haven't spoken for 17 years, so how would we know you had cancer? I'd like to know that one. She reckons she's got ovarian? No, it's not ovarian, was it? Oh, can't remember the name of it now. Female one anyway. She says, oh, I've had it on and off for 16 years and now it's going in different parts of the body. So I don't know if that's true or not, but because I heard that she had a stroke last year. So I don't know what's true, what's coming out of her mouth. And then she told me off from calling my nan her real name. And I said, well, I was never close to her, so I call her by her real name, not Nan. So she got a bit funny about that. And they know I've got a disability, so I don't work, but they still rub it in. So in the end, I thought, no point talking to her, because she kept on calling me dear, not by my real name. It just drive me crazy in the end. "33 hours drive." Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so I thought I'll get rid of her in the end. I just couldn't put up with it. And then my cousins put down WTF, and I went right back and I said, what? So I'm stuck with just my parents. I would have liked to get to know the rest of my family again, but they went all strange when my pop died. I wasn't close to him either. He used to argue with me before he died of a heart attack in the bathroom. He says to me one night, we went and bought some chips. This is just before he died, probably a year before he died. And I put tomato sauce on top, which now I use gravy. And he goes, "Why are you using tomato sauce on top of chips? That is so wrong." And I said, "Well, I like it." That was funny. He didn't like me putting tomato sauce on top of chips. And when I always went down there, you never got proper meals. You always got like party pies. She always cooked up in the oven, my nan. So it was just crazy. And I found out she's still in the same house. She was in the house that she was, where her and me pop were living, but they sold that place and she went into a smaller 3-bedroom house, which I think it was silly because it was better. The old one she was in, old house. But her other daughters got her to move. When my mum's the oldest. So in the end I just gave up trying to talk to him. Making out that we knew that she had cancer before we stopped talking to him. So I gave up. Hi Boots Mama. So I really like call you all you people my family, because I don't actually have much family here now. I've only got my parents. I've got Dad's auntie, which is 45 minutes away, but she's she'll be in the late 80s now. I stayed with her before Riley was born, because I had that strip test done that came back positive, and they had to give me the drug before I had Riley for cesarean, so he wouldn't get it. So I stayed up there for a few nights before I had Riley. Stayed up there with Mum, because I don't drive, so Mum had to drive me to the hospital. And so I've got her still around. My uncle's still around, my dad's brother, but he keeps to himself. He had no interest in knowing me. My sister-in-law lives in BC2. Oh, okay. Boots Mama, what time painting are you working on? I'm working on Frozen. The first Frozen by Diamond Art Club. They don't have this one anymore in stock. I have mucked this one up completely, and I'm absolutely not happy with myself over it, because I have no one to fix this up for me. I might have to let Mum look at it when I'm done, because this is the one I was going to frame and put him on my wall in my bedroom. It's a bit hard now that I've destroyed it. I'll explain why. The skin on her legs, I'll turn off the things, I'm not sure you can see it. Hang on a minute, someone just wrote to me, hang on a minute. Yep, no worries, Boots Mama. That's fine, I got your message, all good. I don't know how to fix this dome painting up. It is really driving me crazy. The rest of it's fine. It's the skin in her foot and the skin up here. I don't know why it's gone like this. Maybe I'm not rolling the beads up properly. I've got a gap here on the foot, which I've been trying to move around a bit, but it's so hard. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That's the last I got. Me love you, Ozzy. Oh, thank you, Janae. That means a lot. I want to make more friends because I don't have that many. One of the parents come up to me yesterday and said to me, "Thought about you over the holidays." I thought to myself, no you didn't, because you didn't offer Roy to go around there for a play date to get away from his brothers. I thought that was a bit of a lie, because they don't usually talk to me, the parents at the school. They ignore me usually. And I thought, so I gave up in the end. And she said, "Oh, it's good that you got your parents next door." And I went, "Yeah, no, really. Because I need more help with the oldest one." Because I've called the local policeman on him a couple of times to get him to settle him down a bit, because he sometimes just keeps going and you need a bit of help to try and calm him back down. Because Mother's Day was ruined. He went on for a tantrum for 4 hours. And Dad said, "Had enough now." See if he's on, and he was on, so that was good. This year, I have decided that I am not telling my kids when my birthday is this year, because they ruin everything. So I'm going to celebrate my birthday on Kobe's birthday, because Kobe's only 10 days after mine. So we're going to have double cake that day. And then he'll know that my birthday's already been, because he usually says, "Oh yay, 10 days till mine." So I got a couple autism parents, autism kids on Facebook sending me birthday cards, because they don't want me to missing out on my birthday, which will be lovely. My birthday's not till the end of June the 30th. I'll be 34. Yeah, I think definitely. Yeah, 34, so they're sending me some cards, so I didn't have to worry about. Oh, thanks, Robert. I'm not sure you're on Facebook. Are you on Facebook at all? If you are, and you want to add me, look up Bianca Peters. Same profile photo it's got on YouTube here. Same profile photo. You can add me if you want to. I do have a couple dime painting friends on my Facebook page. I've got nothing to hide, so you can add me. Janae's on mine. What have I missed? It looks good so far. Hi, Boots Mama. Looks fine. Skinny's hard to match with diamond colours. Yeah. I can't remember what group it was under. It was on Facebook. 2 ladies are working on this diamond painting, and I asked them to write to me, but they haven't done that. I asked them to inbox me because I need some help trying to fix up the skin, and because there's 2 ladies working on the same diamond painting, and theirs don't look like mine. The skin doesn't have any gaps in them. Unless I just got the worst batch from Diamond Art Club. I don't know. Something just came up on my computer. What was that? Oh yeah, Robert. Yeah, I got your friend's request, Robert. I'll accept it when I get off here in a few minutes. Because when it gets 8 o'clock, I have to go and get Riley up. My youngest. Get him dressed for school. Sorry that I was yawning. So I gotta do that, and Mum's gonna go to Castlemaine and get my money out for me, because I feel the cold really bad. I was going to put a referral in this year for an operation on my stomach, but with the COVID happening at the moment, I'm not going to risk it, me getting sick. We're sicker, because my stomach needs an operation on, because I feel the cold really badly, and it's shocking. I have standed back from it in 6 feet, but I can still see the gaps. That makes sense. I got my fire still going. So my fan's wobbling at the moment. I wonder why. Because it's not sitting properly. That might be not better. So I need an operation on my stomach to pull my stomach muscles back together. I have got a split stomach wall that's separated since I've had the oldest, and tummy is hanging too, so I got to get it all fixed, which it's going to cost me, my doctor said, about 7 grand. In July I would have had it close to 6, because I'm a carer for the oldest 2 boys, so I get a bit more money in July for that. I was going to put the money towards the operation, but with this virus I don't think I want to risk it just yet. I'm going to get a referral from my doctors. I don't want to die on the table because of the COVID. That's my thing at the moment I'm a bit worried about. But I might keep a little bit at the side and then get the remaining bit next year, next July. Because I feel the cold really badly and I shiver. Because half of my stomach has only got 5% of fat in it, and it's always cold, my stomach to touch, so I get really cold pretty quickly. Good news, 2 months ago, I don't think I've mentioned it on the channel, but Caden, middle child, has learned how to ride a bike. Still with trainer wheels, of course, because he's only 8. Yeah, I'm making this off the computer. So he's riding a bike now with pedals. He's learnt the pedals go around if you pedal your feet on them. So while he's been home for 11 weeks, he's been zooming around the house on his bike, which is fantastic. He didn't walk till 2.5, but that's understandable with his disability. Not sure if I mentioned on my channel, but Caden had 12 seizures in 1 hour at 3 days old, almost 9 years ago. He's almost 9 in October, so 9 years ago. And lost oxygen to the brain, so he was on medication for 3 months for the seizures, and he never had a seizure ever again. Why he had them in the hospital, we don't know. I still put it down to the needle in his foot that they gave him, and that might have set it off, I don't know. I did have 17 surgeries to help me walk. Oh, okay. And you walk alright now, Robert? Because Caden went back for a head scan and everything came back that he didn't have any activity in the brain anymore, which was fantastic. Yes, you can. That's good. Yeah, I need my stomach fixed. It's not very... I tell Mum, not very attractive. Looking like this at the moment. Because everyone thinks I'm 9 months pregnant. Every time I go for a walk around here, I don't know a person. My hometown, because there's new people moving in here all the time, in our town. And they always say, oh, congratulations when you're due. And you go past and you're thinking, I'm not bloody pregnant. It's I hate that. Or you go to a supermarket and the cashier always says, oh, how far on are you? And you turn around and you say you're not. Oh. I always say I've got a stomach condition. It needs fixing one day. See, even people at a weight loss group that Mum and I joined, one lady keeps putting me down about it. And I always say, you got $7 grand for it? No, you don't. Now leave me alone. That's what I always say to her. And at the moment she's backed off. Because I saw her in the second-hand shop one day. Which is her and me on their own. And I said, feel my stomach and then you understand why my stomach doesn't go down. She had a feel and she goes, oh, your stomach's hard as a rock. What do we expect? It's split. I said, I did try telling you I can't fix it on my own. I need an operation to fix it. So, and I've been tested to see if I've got a hernia and all that kind of stuff, and I don't have one of them, which is thank goodness for that. So Bianca, have to go. You take care and we'll see you again soon. Nice to meet you, Robert, and Beach Mama hugs. Thank you for joining, Janae. I hope you have a good one. Hope you get some diamond painting time in after work. Yeah, so got 410 subs at the moment, which is wonderful. I started my channel probably close to 9 years ago. I think I started when Caden was born. Yeah, it was 2011 I started it. I can't remember what. I'll have a look what day I started this channel. You have a look. Oh, here you go. November the 16th would be 11. Would be 9 years. On the 16th of November. And on there I put down as well ages ago about me PayPal details. On there as well. Which I've been forgetting to put under my videos at the moment. But I'm slowly getting there. That's a crappy bead, that one. Get rid of that one. And this little one here, if I can get the little sucker up. No, it's gonna work. And I misplaced my tweezers. So I learnt a new thing with Caden, middle child. I've learnt that the thing that calms him down now, which is fantastic. I've worked it out what he loves to do. He likes going on Kobe's swing. It's heavy frame. He likes swinging on that. So the government here for NDIS, we get NDIS here for the disability ones, if they qualify for it. We're getting Caden a couple swings for a frame here. We put the quotes and that in for him, so hopefully we can get one for him. Because Kobe doesn't like sharing his swing with Caden. So I asked her to order me some, or see if we can order some swings for him. And then we just put on the poles we got here for Caden. Which would be good. Last 2 mornings before he got on the bus, he hasn't been going over to the swing. I think because he knows that Kobe will say no to him. He's been really excited to get on that bus, which has been fantastic. He's getting there slowly. They're telling everybody if you get sick, you can't come to school. They got that on the bus door now. And they're saying if you got diarrhea, don't send your kids to school either. And I'm thinking, well, it's a bit hard, especially with Caden, because I've been dirty or not, but he does the bowel every nappy change, which is, you guys call them diapers over there. So you don't know when he's got diarrhea and that kind of thing, so it's a bit tricky. So, and the one thing that really annoying me at the moment is because my oldest can go to the toilet, they got speech, OT and behaviour appointments coming up, and because of COVID they're not allowed to use the toilet, especially the oldest. And I said, well, we're 30 minutes away and we can't use the toilet, so we need to go. Nah. So now I've got to deal with the phone calls on Monday over the phone, because I'm not going there. Because my dad said, what if I need to go to the toilet, because you know I go to the toilet all the time. And I said, well, I don't know. He needs an operation, but because he's helped me looking after Kobe, he hasn't worried about going to try and fix up his problem. So I'll have to do it all over the phone Monday, all the appointments, which I'm not looking forward to it. If I don't do it, this is what's weird about it. Because of COVID, NDIS here, government has changed their policy. You can't give them 48 hours notice that you're cancelling their appointments if they get sick. You got to let them know 10 days prior. If you don't let them know 10 days prior to a service that you're going through, they get all the money now. The whole 100% of it. I reckon that's wrong. Because you're not going to know 10 days beforehand if your kid's sick, to cancel appointments. And they keep changing workers too. They keep leaving, which is starting to really annoy me, because I'm trying to get an iPad for him, for Caden. But the worker's leaving and she's passed me on to a guy. I said, any other female? And she goes, no. Oh, damn. Some men can be arrogant workers. So I was hoping for a female for Caden, but I couldn't get one. So hopefully it'll work out, Robert. Just crazy you're not allowed to use that toilet. It's just wrong. When the kid's sitting in the same room with you, but you can't use the toilet. It's just silly what we have to deal with here now. So how you been going anyway, Robert? And Mama Boots? Oh, Boots Mama. I said they're on the wrong way. How you been going? Oh, the sniffles this morning, it's that cold. My fireplace is right beside me. My drafting table right here. I've got the drafting table against the wall here, my lounge room. And right behind me on the right hand side of me is my heater. My fireplace. So I get warm pretty quick, and Mum always complains, oh, it's so cold. I said, if you sit on top of it like I am, you're not cold. I'm home, my stomach has been acting up, so not doing much. My stomach's been hurting me too of late. I don't know why. My weight's been my problem. It keeps going up and down all the time, and I hate it. They reckon if you get so much kilos off by the weight you were at the weight loss group, and you lose a fair bit of weight, you win $50 in your division. And I'm about 3 kilos away from my normal weight I was. So I'm back to my goal, my starting weight, which is annoying because I haven't been able to walk for 11 weeks. Because Kobe, oldest boy, wants Nana all the time in the bungalow, so we haven't been able to take turns to go walking. because usually she looks after the younger two while I go for a walk, and then I'll look after them for the rest of the day. When she goes for a walk, I couldn't even do that. Okay, can go to work or swimming pool. Oh, you can't go swimming, okay. Yeah, it's the same here. The kids do a swimming program through school at the local indoor pool, and at the moment it's still closed. And the kids usually get one-on-one workers as well on weekends to go there as well, which I just put youngest Riley down under that. But they're trying to put him in a groups, one not on his own with a worker. Yeah, the fire's still going, which is lovely. Riley be happy when he wakes up the minute that the fire's going. When I wake him up in a minute. Oh, I think I put too many beads on. Yeah, I did. Like a couple off. I'd love to pick them all up. Voila. At the moment I'm running off my plan, off my phone at the moment. I thought I'd jump on for a little bit, let you know what's happening here. I wouldn't be surprised if schools closed down here. I really don't. Because seemingly the schools have been closing in Sydney. So I wouldn't be surprised they close them here eventually. Which I don't think they should have gone back until after winter. Because winter's only in a few days' time. Which I think it's a bit sad. When you just get them back into routine, they'll probably be back off again. But Caden wants to go back in the pool. But I told him it's closed at the moment. He doesn't understand what the virus is at the moment. Being really bad autistic, he doesn't understand. We're right at the mild autism and he understands. A lot more than the other two boys. Can you go to the gyms and that kind of stuff, or are they closed to at the moment? Our gyms are opening up in June sometime, I think they're opening. But you only a limit to so many people, which is that's going to be a bit tricky for one in Maryborough, because I used to join the used to be part of the Maryborough one. They're closed too. Oh, okay. I was joined the Maryborough one where you just swipe your card and go in whenever you want, 24/7. But I left because I didn't like the personal trainer that was there. He was too flirty with all the clients, and I thought, oh, this is not for me. The gym was alright until he joined. So I just go walking now. Because how the hell can you concentrate doing your workout when he's flirting with the shield beside you? Oh, no thanks. So I cancelled my membership. I still got my card somewhere. But it wouldn't work anymore though. I've got some unboxings coming up. I'm waiting on one. Well, at the moment, one TSA's been sent to me, which is the Valentine's one that I wanted with roses. I've got 2 more from TSA, but they haven't been shipped yet. I've got 3 DACs, but they're on pre-order, so I'm still waiting for them to be sent. I've got 1 on the way already. Got my container the other day, which I did an unboxing of that. But it's very, very small. the containers. So this is probably good for a partial. Because the trays are very tiny, as you can see in here. They're very, very small. You have 2 more dime paintings from Amazon coming. Oh, lovely. That would be nice. Who else have I got coming still? Oh, Tane Company, it does the trays. I've got 2 more coming. I got a rose colour and Mum got a red. Mum's favourite colour is red, so I got a couple more. So I can do a small dime painting in my bedroom if I want to at night. If I wake up in the night and I don't want to disturb Caden in the next room, so I'll probably sit up in bed and do dime painting. Because I got a big A3, A2. What's the biggest? A2? I got the biggest one in my bedroom of white pad on a drafting table. And those lap ones. So I can do dime painting there if I wanted to. It'll just hurt my back more because my back's not straight. I'll let Roy sleep for a couple more minutes and then I'll leave off here and go and get him up. Which I'm surprised he's not awake yet because it'll be cold in his room. I've got to have his door closed, otherwise Caden will go in there. And my bedroom's going to be closed because he can reach my TV and throw it down. So I've got a filing cabinet right in my doorway. Because I cross stitch as well, so all my cross stitching stuff's in that. That I've started but haven't gone back to yet. Because I got too addicted to dime painting. And it's too cold to sit in my room and cross stitch at the moment. So what time is it where you are, Robert? So it's come past 8:03 AM here, Thursday morning. That's fine, Boots Mama. I'll talk to you on Messenger later. If you're around, or maybe not. I don't know. So I'll write to you afterwards. About 9 o'clock my time, another hour, when Riley's gone. I'll send you a text. Just finish up a couple more beads and then I'll go and get Riley up. Thought I'll get on here before I go onto Zoom later. Which I should have done this a month ago because we meet up once a month through our support group, which other families have got disability kids. And there's one that's a foster parent. She's fostered 3 or 4 kids, but she hasn't got any of her own. She's roughly about my age, so I want to get going, Robert, and everybody else who's lurking, hanging around. I'm going to get going and get Riley to school. I've been dropping him off by 10 to 9 or 5 to 9 because they don't let all the kids go into school until the helper that helps with all the school goes in with all of them at once. And I actually dropped him off at 8:45 the other day and it was freezing, he told me. He goes, "Oh Mum, oh so cold." I had to stand there and wait for the other kids to turn up in their I think it goes from O to P. But Riley's P, so he's gonna stand there and wait for the others to turn up because we're in different entrances to the school for the moment, which Just making it very hard on Riley. I only be able to play with one friend, which is crazy. But he's happy. He said he's happy to go to school still, so even though he can't play with his other grade 1 friends because they're in the next class at the moment. Well, they're in that class this year, but you can't play with them at the moment because of the virus. They're limiting them to playing with their friends, which I think it's wrong. They stop the parents from going in the yard, that's fine, but I don't know why they're stopping the kids from mingling with each other. I reckon that's wrong. Anything else I've got to say before I go? Don't think I do. I don't think I've got anything else to say. Don't think so. Thank you, Robert, for being here and joining in my live this morning. Hope you enjoyed it. Probably a bit boring because I haven't got much to talk about, really, because I'm always at home or going food shopping or doing appointments for the kids. So otherwise, I'm at home. I hope you all enjoyed my live video. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Ask me any questions after this live, write them in the comments and I'll write them down for my next live and I can answer them, because I've got no idea what to talk about. Thank you for watching, and I'll see everyone very soon. Thanks, Robert, thanks Boots Mama, and thank you, Janae, for joining me. I think that was all it was on here. I'm pretty sure it was only 3 years. Yeah, it was. So thank you very much, and I hope you all have a good day. Alright, talk soon. Bye for now.